Well, hello there. Welcome to the Transfer Show. 24 hours on from those explosive developments, everyone has had their say on Eberechi Eze's move to Arsenal.
Spurs might have been used a little bit in this. I think that always feels like that.
The general outlook among the Spurs fan base is that we're all furious.
They tried to sign him, but at the end of the day, the player has set his heart on moving to Arsenal.
We had this deal done, so two things have now happened. We've lost him to Arsenal, and we've upset the guy who scored 2 goals on Saturday.
This feels like a real kind of maverick signing. Eze plays with real character.
It strengthens their squad, definitely. He's a fantastic player.
Where they've sat on the sidelines waiting for the terms of a deal to be agreed to then swoop in and get it done.
Yeah, plenty to discuss on tonight's Transfer Show, and to discuss it with us, Michael Bridge, Mark McAdam. Good evening.
Good evening, Dharmesh.
Good evening, Dharmesh.
Let's start. There's only one place to start. Eberechi Eze. Mark, no Eberechi Eze in the squad at all. We were expecting him to be in the squad yesterday because Oliver Glasner said he and Mark Gay he would be. Eze isn't. Where are we right now with this deal?
Well, clearly there's been a lot that's happened since Oliver Glasner gave that news conference where he said that they'd both be in the squad. It all kicked off late last night, really. I think we were all on our phones at various points during the Transfer Show into the evening, late into the night, probably past midnight, past your bedtime. You were doing calls on Eberechi Eze.
I was giving my son a bath.
Oh, there you go. Too much information. But we leave every detail on the table here at Sky Sports News because that's what people expect. The deal, it's worth a total of £67.5 million, which is 60 million with 7.5 in add-ons, which ironically is less than the release clause that existed and expired on the Friday before Crystal Palace's first Premier League game of the season. We're expecting him to have his medical tomorrow. Of course, there were
transfer talk. He's set for Arsenal as Crystal Palace exclusion sparks excitement. In the ever-volatile world of football transfers, few stories capture the imagination like those involving young, talented players on the cusp of major moves. Today, the spotlight shines brightly on Eberechi Eze, the dynamic Crystal Palace midfielder, who is reportedly set to undergo a medical at Arsenal in less than 24 hours. The news has sent shockwaves through the football community, igniting fervent discussions among fans and pundits alike. The Crystal Palace situation. Eze, a key figure for Crystal Palace, has been a standout performer since his arrival from Queen's Park Rangers in 2020. His ability to dribble past defenders, coupled with a keen eye for goal, has made him a fan favorite at Selhurst Park. However, the recent decision to exclude him from the squad for the upcoming match has raised eyebrows and fueled speculation about his future. Crystal Palace fans were left puzzled when Eze was omitted from the lineup, especially given his crucial role in the team's attacking play. The official statement from the club was vague, stating it was a tactical decision, but insiders suggest that something bigger is at play. With Arsenal reportedly keen to bolster their midfield options, Eze's absence has been interpreted as a precursor to a significant transfer. Arsenal's interest. Arsenal has been on a quest to reinforce their squad, especially with ambitions to challenge for the Premier League title and make a deep run in European competitions. Mikel Arteta, the Gunners' head coach, has openly expressed the need for creativity and dynamism in the midfield. Eze, with his explosive pace and technical prowess, fits the bill perfectly. Reports indicate that Arsenal has been monitoring Eze closely for some time. The North London club has been impressed not only by his skill set but also by his work ethic and potential for growth. Eze's ability to adapt to various playing styles and his propensity to take on defenders make him an ideal candidate to complement the likes of Martin Odegaard and Bukayo Saka. The medical. As the clock ticks down to Eze's medical appointment, excitement is palpable among Arsenal supporters. The medical is a crucial step in finalizing any transfer, and Eze's swift move signals Arsenal's determination to act quickly in the summer transfer window. The medical team will conduct thorough assessments to ensure that Eze's fitness levels are up to standard, especially after a season filled with ups and downs for the player. If all goes well, Eze could be donning the iconic red and white of Arsenal before the day is out. Fans are already speculating on how Eze might fit into Arteta's tactical setup. His versatility allows him to play both in central midfield and as an attacking midfielder, providing the Gunners with much-needed options in the final third. Fan reactions. Social media has been abuzz with reactions from fans across the footballing spectrum. Arsenal supporters are thrilled at the prospect of signing a player of Ease's caliber, while Crystal Palace fans are understandably disappointed at the prospect of losing one of their brightest stars. The hashtag Ease to Arsenal hashtag has been trending, with fans sharing their excitement and hopes for the upcoming season. In contrast, Palace fans are left to grapple with the potential loss of a player who has become synonymous with their recent resurgence. Ease's flair and creativity have often been the difference between a mediocre game and a thrilling display. Losing him would undoubtedly be a blow for the Eagles, who will need to regroup quickly if the transfer goes through. The bigger picture. Ease's potential move to Arsenal highlights a broader trend in football, the increasing competition for young talent. Clubs are now more willing than ever to invest in promising players, recognizing the long-term value they can bring. Ease, still in his early 20s, represents a savvy investment for Arsenal, as they look to build a squad capable of challenging for trophies. Moreover, this transfer could set a precedent for future dealings between clubs. The relationship between Crystal Palace and Arsenal has historically been tense, but a smooth transfer could pave the way for more collaboration in the future. It's not uncommon for clubs to engage in transfer business across the Premier League, and this could open doors for further negotiations. As the sun sets on this dramatic transfer saga, one thing is clear: the excitement surrounding Eberechi Eze's potential move to Arsenal is palpable. With just hours to go before his medical, fans, pundits, and players alike are on the edge of their seats, eagerly awaiting confirmation of what could be one of the most significant transfers of the summer. For Eze, this move represents a chance to showcase his talents on a larger stage, potentially elevating his career to new heights. For Arsenal, it's an opportunity to add another piece to their puzzle as they aim for glory in both domestic and European competitions. As we await the outcome of this high-stakes medical, one can't help but get caught up in the thrill of the transfer market, where fortunes change, dreams are realized, and the beautiful game continues to captivate us all. Stay tuned, as the next chapter in Eze's career is about to unfold, and it promises to be nothing short of exhilarating.